Finally, we back up those fast times with a win. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, certainly a very excuse me, certainly a tricky track there. It was the groove moved around quite a bit throughout the feature. Just able to find the right enough lines and get past Stevie and Tim right when traffic started, and then it was difficult to tell where the best spot on the track was going to be. Some of the lap cars would move around and look like they were going to actually driving them back away from me for a couple laps, and but I ultimately felt the best on the bottom, so it fortunately was able to hold off and finish one off, which is something that I haven't been good enough at doing. So hopefully this is a trend moving forward in the future, something that can be a more frequent occurrence.
Well, I'll tell you where your groove was, right through the middle, and a lot of people might not realize what it takes to get one of these race cars to drive through the middle and stick, and that's where you made your time tonight and made your passes, especially down here, right through the middle in 1 and 2. The car just stuck when nobody else was moving sideways.
Yeah, certainly something that we've been working on. Obviously, Greg's had a tremendous run of being fast everywhere, and then when Lance has raced, he's kind of has done it in a little bit of a different way, and certainly something that you kind of try to achieve with your car as best you can. And obviously, there's always still more work to do and have to continue to improve, as everybody always does. But just happy with this. Obviously, Speed Week's such a grueling week, and we've had some nights where I thought we were really good, and other nights where we struggled a little bit, but a good way to start the winding down of it, and hopefully another good race tomorrow night. Sorry, and able to carry some of that momentum into some of the bigger races here coming up in the near future.
At one point, you stretched out to a near 4-second advantage. Brent Marks did chip away at it over the last 8 to 10 laps or so, but you still had over a full second advantage at the end. Seemed like in the end, then maybe just were you trying to stay back and not get into that traffic, staying around the bottom there, or was it just they were getting that fast in the rubber?
Yeah, well, that's what it was, quite tricky. I thought I saw at one point with about 5 to go that Marks was in second, and he was quite good here at the end of the year races last year on a track that was similar to this, and I just felt like I was the best on the bottom and didn't think it was smart to give that up, and again, fortunately it was enough for us to hang on. But certainly most of all, I have to thank John and Pee Wee's and Midas, everybody at Zemco Racing. We have most everybody here tonight. Tommy Carl, of course, his wife Jan. We have Dylan, Johnny back with us, so we have a lot of our full-time help, and Cream, the truck driver. So we've had it's been a great group of guys. I've really enjoyed the opportunity to run this car, and it's certainly a historic car for this area, and it's been super enjoyable. So thanks to all that. Of course, great support always forever with this car from Penske Shock. So glad to have Dave Reedy here tonight, and of course RC Feigl and Orange Crepe Brewing Company, who's made both of my operations possible to race a little bit more this year. So thanks to all the many supporters that we have, and again, we just keep working at trying to make this a more common occurrence.
We're going to get over and talk to John and Pee Wee in a moment, but first we're going to let you draw 2 winning 50-50 numbers. $3,009. $3,009 to the winner. This will be for the cash. It looks like an orange ticket. 007497. 007497. Now we're going to ask Lucas to reach back in and get somebody to win a flat screen television, and that's a blue ticket. 847162. 847162.